Let's get ready to rumble! Battling boxes are in effect. This deck is pretty fun. Fire matchers, contenders, going at it. It is the build I was running was probably the most straightforward build. Not what I kind of wanted to play. I don't have the other ultra rare cards, and I'm going to talk about those cards in this video. But with the build I was running, it was basically the 1-2 punch combo. OTK potential is not really there. It's more of like a control deck. Get your pluses off, you know. Rope a dope, you know, go for the 1-2-3. 1-2-3. 1-2-3. You know, do the rope a dope. So in this video, we're going to look at the battling boxers, show you guys my deck profile and the other deck profile that I would probably play over it. Stay tuned. All right, so you see the profile here. It's pretty standard. You're probably not gonna, I mean, yeah, you can find some different builds. You could find running a little bit of who am I thinking of? Gearfried, you know, you could run Gearfried, but this is pretty standard, to be honest. The only thing I don't like about this deck, this build, as I'm running it and testing it, I'm like, oh, I can open up Dempsey, and then I can also open up Isolde into Prometheus, and then make the train, right? No, you really can't. You can, but you have to have him, this card, and then you got to get to this card. So you need 3 cards, 3-card combo to get to that field, and that field's not even that busted. It's a Dempsey that you can't target a 23 beat stick, and then you have a pop on your opponent's turn. It's like not even that good. You have maybe a monster effect with him or a spell trap effect. So really not the best first turn play, in my opinion. But the cool thing about the deck is that it can run Dimensional Shifter. It hurts a little bit to you, so you can't really play the Uppercutter and the Flameville counter. You can play it, you'll just lose that resource for forever for the rest of the duel. Which I kind of do like always setting Flameville counter over and over and over off of Uppercutter, right? So that is a cool thing there. But you know, and this searches obviously any of your fire warrior monsters, so playing 3 of that's like playing another Rhoda. It's really good. Just really generic. Playing the one, you could play Fossil Dig. You play 2 of these and 1 Fossil Dig if you wanted to, just to kind of combo it with Isolde, bring out Renade or whatever his name is, and special, and then grab the Fossil Dig and or back the Infernoble Knight arms. Or if you don't even have the card, you can open up with that combo, right? Go Isolde with 2 of your warriors, and then ditch this, special him, grab it back, you know, make Prometheus, make train. But once I was maybe thinking, hey, maybe afterwards I can go the battling boxing combo after I do Isolde, and you really can't even do that. So fair warning in this deck, because it says also you cannot special summon monsters during the turn you activate any of these effects. So once you special summon another monster, you can't activate Promoter's effect, and once you activate Promoter's effect, you can't special summon any other monster except for battling boxing monsters. So it's really not good. I don't like it at all. It's if you're trying to take this to the top, I would not recommend this build, right? Even though you can play the dimensional shifters, they help. Nibiru is honestly like, I had a hardcore good Nibiru, but then I'm sitting there looking at Nibiru and I'm like, wait a minute, which battling boxer can kill this token? None of them. It's that bad of resources. I'm just like, what? So not really a big fan. If I were to try to keep playing this deck in more of a competitive sense, I would want to run the Spirit Guys. The Spirit Guys are just another normal free normal summon, so it allows you to get around battling boxer's effect, right? Because when you use his effect, you can only special summon, you can't special summon any other monsters, right? this is another normal summon of a level 4 monster, so allows you to still stick to your level 4 engine while also not breaking the rules of promoter. So I would run it with 3 of this for sure. Don't have the gems to commit to it. And then another card I would probably run is more of the rank up magic cards. I would run this rank up magic card. It's a quick effect too, which helps you dodge and helps you get a more attack in. Quick effect cards are beautiful. Maybe my favorite spell speed. But let's see. There should be more, right, related to this guy. There should be more battling boxers that you can kind of summon off these guys, right? There's this guy. Well, he has C in his name, so I don't even think you can't use him, at least with that card that I showed. There was one more that I liked. Well, I don't have the gems for him right now. It was a battling bot. Was it you? No, I don't think it was him. I really don't think it was him. There was somebody else, battling boxer. Maybe it was him. Maybe it was this guy. But you know, you can still get to this big guy by using promoter, right? If from grave, banishing 3. I mean, it's not a really terrible deck, but it is you're handicapped. You know, you gotta stick, like I said, you gotta stick to the same stick and move combos. Like, it literally feels like you're boxing in here, because you just gotta jab and then set up, jab, set up, get these spells and traps behind you. Make sure you're sending him to the grave every turn. You know, getting the right cards under Dempsey and lead Yoke, you know, and then make him whenever you can to seal the game. You know, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I was really hoping a little bit more from the deck, but like I said, I would run it more with this spirit card for sure. The spirit card will help out a lot, just to keep the level 4 engine going, and also allowing you to just like another kind of like, it's another summon. It's an extender, you know. So you know, another card that these guys could probably play over the Nibiru's would probably be like Raigeki. And maybe no, I don't even know Darkhold, but Raigeki should be in here, because this extra deck is just like tough to get over certain fields. Something to highly recommend. But yeah, if you guys seen a different battling boxers, or if there's cards that I haven't mentioned, you know, what could they be? Because this is kind of what I did my research on, and I played around with it a little bit. I like it. It's just too constraining, and the high tier games, it's too much. I gotta try to play around or play with. Too much disadvantage just playing a higher tier deck that has no limitations. And you know, I would give this another shot with more of the spirits and more of the rank up cards, to just get to some more of the other cool number monsters for the battling boxers. But there it is, number 79, Nova. Oh, it's him. So if you have him under, once per turn. Okay, if he has him under there, so then you got to attach him. Oh, I don't even know. I mean, what? Yeah, yeah, you got to rank him up into him. Man, that's just not impossible, but like I said, I would run the rank ups, because he was my least favorite. He's my least favorite, but he does have a cool floater effect, so I can see why people were running this with this card. It allows you to take one monster that you have. If you have an XYZ on the field, it allows you to basically XYZ summon again. It's okay. It's okay. I'd rather play other power cards, but this is the build I have right now. I was doing okay with it. Probably gonna wait to touch it any further. Just because I already kind of see the potential of the deck, and unless I get proven otherwise and I run into it again, you know, I'll probably wait until I see some more battling boxing card. They need more in the extra deck. They really do. The deck is solid. You know, these guys, they can do their thing. Especially if they're only focusing on battling boxers, they can do their thing. But like I said, you need more accessible battling boxers in the extra deck, I think, to really make it really, really good. Right now, it's just okay. And you really can't get to master rank 1 without just okay. So I'm always that's always my challenge, right? I would always take a new deck that comes out, try to get to master rank 1. This one I played around with a little bit. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Not really too much of a fan of it right now, and I just, the limitation's too big. Like, if he promoter is such a great and amazing card, he can special summon himself and then tribute to special summon 2. It's busted, but it makes sense that you only have you're stuck in the battling boxes. If it was like Fire Warrior, this deck would be much more crazier. Because then you could just run like Infernoble Knight, Synchros, or whatever. It would just the door would open up so much more where you can use this. But unfortunately, it's a shame. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys have a good one. Catch y'all later. Peace.